with Surf with Amigas, and today I'm going to teach you how to successfully turtle roll. The turtle roll is a technique that we use to successfully make it to the outside by flipping your board over and holding on tight while the wave breaks over your board. You'll need to learn how to do the turtle roll when you are ready to get to the outside. You are successfully catching mini waves in the whitewash and you're ready to progress to the next step, which is green waves. That means that you're going to be moving from the inside to the outside. As you're paddling out, you are going to have to contend with little waves or big waves. Now, let's talk about paddling for a second. Every board and every body is different, so you have to find the sweet spot on your board. You don't want to be too far forward so that the nose is under, but you also don't want to be too far back with the nose up in the air. So the sweet spot, your board is nice and flat on the surface of the water, and you're ready to paddle. Paddling strokes are nice and strong. You're getting your arm, feet. We also believe in the Coco Chanel paddle, which looks like this underwater. You know, the Coco Chanel logo. You want to be making those paddle strokes underwater as you're paddling. So you've been on the inside, you're ready to paddle out. It's time to get to the outside. So you found your sweet spot. You're like, okay, today I'm going to the outside. Here we go. Paddling hard, Coco Chanel. If it's a small wave, what you can do is the Cobra, and then the wave breaks between your body and the board. But as you're paddling out, if you see a bigger wall of whitewash, that's when you're gonna have to do the turtle roll. So I'm paddling out, here I go. Woo, I'm ready. I see a big wall of whitewash. I'm gonna grab the rails underneath my armpits, jump off the board, and flip over. Stay under long enough so that the wave is gonna pass you completely. You can hear the wave, and once the wave passes you, hop back on your board, get ready for another wave. Grab the rails, flip over. Hop back on, get ready for the next one. Let's talk about the technique. Timing is a big one. You want to make sure that you flip over early enough so that you're underwater by the time the wave hits you. You also don't want to flip over too early because then you'll be waiting for a while underwater. Another thing that you can do if it's a particularly large wave is shove the board with your hands and even do a big frog kick with your legs. Anything to get that extra boost of power will help you out. It helps to get a couple big strokes of power before you actually do your turtle roll. Grab the rails of the board right underneath your armpit. Some people think that it's best to grab up towards the nose, but it's best to grab under your armpits because then your grip is distributed evenly between the nose and the tail of the board. So the wave is coming, just paddle up to it, grab the rails underneath your armpits, take your body off the board first so that you can shoot your feet towards the bottom of the ocean and then flip over. Your body acts as an anchor. You want to look like this underwater because as the wave hits you, your body's going to be anchoring that board down. That's the way that you can have the most power. You want to look like this. Your arms at a 90-degree angle, you're holding on tight, and your feet are shooting towards the bottom of the ocean, so your body and your board are in a T position. If you have your arms too straight, you have no give when it comes to the board moving around. And if you have your hands too close to your face, then the board is too close to your face when you're underwater. What happens if all of a sudden there are 5 waves in a row and you find yourself having to do tons of turtle rolls? What you can do is what we call hunker down. You're going to do your first turtle roll, grab the rails, flip over, flip the board back over, relax, take a couple deep breaths, and wait for the next wave to hit you. Here comes the next wave. When you come back up, you see another wave. Just try to stay calm, breathe, hunker down, do another turtle roll. And the set has passed. Time to hop back on your board and paddle out for more. To find your inner beast mode when it comes to holding on to the board. If you tell yourself you can hold on, you'll have a lot more strength in your fingers when you're under there holding on to the board as the wave passes you. Things not to do when it comes to the turtle roll. Some people like to do the turtle roll with the feet involved. That looks like this. Your body should be used as an anchor, so you don't want to have your feet close to the board at all when you're underwater. Another thing that you want to avoid while you're turtle rolling is what we call the sandwich. That's when you keep your body very close to the board and flip over like so. If you have the timing right, the technique right, and find your inner beast mode when it comes to holding onto your surfboard, you will successfully be able to turtle roll through fairly large walls of white water. Thanks for watching How to Turtle Roll.